Up next on Good Taste. Set sail for a comfy getaway down on the bayou, full of spicy boudin and tender sweet crab.
It's just, off the chart.
How 3 friends and a bucket brought all this goodness together.
It all started over one beer.
Then, who's serving up the best burgers in Texas?
It's just wonderful. I love it.
We're roaming the Lone Star State to put the very best burger on your plate. Plus, the charm of the hill country in a setting like no other. So stay put. Good Taste starts right now. Hi everyone, welcome to Good Taste. I'm Tanji Patton. Want to get away? How about a visit deep into Cajun country, where the fun and the spiciness never end? You don't need a boat to get here, just one heck of a hearty appetite. Caribbean vacation got canceled? No problem. Drop your anchor right here in the Lone Star State, where comfort classics meet Creole heat. And there's plenty of spice in every bite.
This is really a kind of a neat place, and it's someplace that's different.
It's different, all right. After all, this is Cajun country.
And there's the airboat.
And there's the airboat.
He must have got a to-go order.
I bet he did. And while you may not actually bump into Jimmy Buffett, you'll sure feel his spirit around every corner.
And drinking is good too.
Cheers. That's fantastic. But this spot is so much more than a cheeseburger in paradise. Down here on the bayou, crawfish is king. Shrimp reigns supreme. And you better try the boudin.
Really good boudin here in Southeast Texas, so I suggest you try it.
Just 40 miles from the state line, or 5 minutes by boat, this is the Neches River Wheelhouse.
It's the best place to hang out on the river, bar none anywhere from here to Beaumont.
It's just gorgeous out here. You sit outside, feel the breeze.
Not only is there ample open-air dining, you'll get a helping hand with social distancing. You definitely get a feel of this is all about kick back, relax, have a good time.
We wanted a casual atmosphere where you could show up in shorts and flip-flop, and you could get a hamburger if you wanted, or you could get a filet mignon.
How did you come up with the idea?
A lot of people don't believe this, but we'd go to this one place where we would get a bucket of beer. There were 5 beers in the bucket, and so we kept lobbying for them to put 6 beers in a bucket, and they never would. And so we finally said, you know what, heck, let's just start our own place and put 6 beers in a bucket. And that is literally how the idea of the Neches River Wheelhouse started.
For 6 beers in a bucket, right?
That's it. It all started over one beer.
But a bucket with 6 beers was just the beginning. Lawyer by day, Lance struck a deal with the city that's almost too good to be true. So your location here is pretty spectacular. The stunning thing, other than where we are, is what you paid for this land.
The city of Port Neches owned this property, and we approached the city with an economic incentive idea to get the land basically for $1. And it's been a very good partnership with the city.
How did you come up with the menu? This menu is so cool. There are things sitting on this table I have never seen before.
Yeah, but boudin is a staple for Southeast Texas, Cajun cuisine, and so we created the boudin pizza.
It's really fun. That's a great way to do boudin, who knew? But the boudin doesn't stop there. I'm in Cajun heaven. Teamed up with pico de gallo and a kick of jalapeno, this spicy boudin quesadilla will blow you away. It's really good. That is really good. Another big hit on the menu, this beautiful, inventive take on shrimp and grits. Smoked Gouda polenta cakes take the place of traditional grits and totally transform the texture of this Cajun classic. That's good.
I like the atchafalaya catfish.
Even if you're not fluent in Cajun, you'll have no trouble ordering off this menu. And you can't go wrong with the Gulf Coast catch of the day.
It's just, off the chart.
Blackened with Cajun seasonings and served with dirty rice, this redfish and crawdad duo is topped with a smoky tasso ham sauce. And we are on the beautiful patio here at Neches Wheelhouse. So we're going to make the most popular dish in the restaurant, right?
Yes, the tuna tower.
The tuna tower. Lots of color, lots of flavor.
Yes. So first we put the homemade pico with tomatoes and jalapeno, and then we stack some avocado in there, and then we have the lump crab meat with sriracha ranch.
Okay, I have not had crab meat with sriracha ranch. Can't wait to try that one. Topped with fresh ahi tuna and sweet sesame seed dressing. This is the best of the bayou. That's amazing. That sriracha in that crab.
You can't go wrong with sriracha ranch.
So hit the road, head for the coast. And if you're lucky, you'll catch a tanker while you're there.
When a tanker comes by, we ring the bell and we give $3 ship shots.
Oh,
And
I was
so
gonna say, are
it's,
they free?
Yeah, no, not free.
$3 is not bad. Well, cheers to many more years' success, and here's to an awesome idea.
Thank you very much.
6 beers in a bucket. Welcome to the Goya Kitchens now, and with our little COVID changes going on this year, I'm in the Goya Kitchens, and Chef Fernando Deza is up in New York. Fernando, what are we making today?
Delicious chickpea skillet with chorizo and shrimp, and it's all with our Goya products. So all the flavor and sazon is right in the skillet. So we get the shrimp, we add some adobo with pepper, some Goya strawberry and olive oil, and we're gonna saute the chorizo in that hot pan. We're gonna add the shrimp, and we're gonna quickly stir. You don't wanna overcook it, maybe around 30 to 45 seconds. Now to the same pan, we're gonna add the onions, the peppers,
Little red pepper going in.
the Goya minced garlic.
Okay, this is one of my favorite inventions of all time.
Then after that, we're gonna add the Goya sofrito,
It adds all of the layers of flavor for you. It saves so much time.
Goya tomato sauce, the Goya chickpeas,
All chickpeas going in.
the Goya chicken broth. Bring it to a boil, reduce, cover, and cook it for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, all right.
Well, we're gonna add the shrimp and the chorizo to the mixture that we have. Then we wanna let it cook for around 2 minutes so all the flavors come together.
I like it. It's like a protein fest, right?
So yeah,
So it's been simmering for another 10 minutes or so. I can tell all the flavors have come together because the smell is amazing. Cheers.
aprovecho.
That is fantastic. We do have the recipe online. Stay safe, Fernando. We'll see you next time. Coming up, save room for one sinful coconut cream pie.
I love the desserts. It's my favorite part.
But first, we're on a mission to find the best burger in Texas. We'll beef up your appetite next. Cisco, at the heart of food and service. At Goodtaste, we love a good burger, whether it's built with just the basics or piled high with out-of-the-ordinary toppings. One thing we've learned over the years, when we find a burger we absolutely love, it's hard to forget. Longhorn Cafe in the Alamo City is one of the best and busiest burger spots in Texas.
Their burgers are always fabulous. It's just wonderful. I love it.
Longhorn has a dozen belly-busting burgers to bite into.
Everything is fresh, it's always tasty, you can never go wrong.
Longhorn's signature burger is called the Big Juicy. Very good and messy, just like a good burger should be.
That's how it should. If it's not running down your elbows, then it's not a Big Juicy.
Something's wrong. The Big Popper is a flavor mashup of cream cheese, grilled jalapenos, mayo, and roasted raspberry chipotle. Fun. The massive triple meat bacon burger is a 3-patty stack with cheese, bacon, and a fried egg for good measure.
It's great, and we loved it.
The bold Beaumont barbecue burger isn't necessarily diet-friendly, but once you take a bite, you won't care. There's something about a burger cooking, you just start getting hungry.
Ah, I love them.
Whether
I
you
still
are or
eat
not.
them. It's pretty obvious.
These burgers draw a crowd all right. You can go pretty much anywhere to get a burger. You can only come here to get a really, really good burger. Next, we're headed north to sink our teeth into some of the juiciest burgers in the capital. Hat Creek Burger Company is one of the most beloved burger spots in Austin. With multiple locations across the capital and beyond, this bright, cheery, family-friendly spot has made quite a name for itself.
Their burgers are so good. Their ingredients are so fresh. The food's great here.
The menu is simple. Juicy burgers, single or double, layered with organic produce and house-made sauces, like the signature burger, made with 2 fresh, never-frozen patties, dripping with melted American cheese and house-made zesty sauerkraut, all on a toasted homemade bun, topped with Hat Creek's own Happy Sauce. Healthy options are available too, like the veggie grain burger.
They do a good job with the grain burger.
The burger that started it all is a dreamy double cheeseburger called what else? The Big Hat Burger.
There you go. That is the perfect Hat Creek Big Hat Burger.
Oh, that is so good. I love it.
You're a member of the team.
I like the way you roll. This is awesome. So come see what all the burger buzz is about at Hat Creek Burger Company.
It's a great place for kids, great place for families.
It's just a great place to be.
We're rolling on to Fredericksburg for an unforgettable burger that's piled 8 inches high. So bring your appetite. No, you're not seeing double. These beauties are so big, you just need to say it twice. At Burger Burger.
It is really, really good.
Burger Burger sits smack dab in the middle of downtown Fredericksburg historic main drag, boasting all the ingredients you'd expect at an old-fashioned burger joint, but with a modern twist. Serving 10 different super-sized specialty burgers, made with super fresh ingredients. Be prepared to loosen your belt for the Big Dirty Bee. A 3rd-pound patty layered with house-made chili, homemade queso, and 4 inches of crunchy onion rings.
We try to use the best quality stuff we can find. We're trying to keep it elevated.
Yeah, it is definitely an elevated burger.
It's elevated all right, to the tune of 8 inches in this colossal combo called the Chop House Burger. Each juicy patty is topped with a slice of pepper jack. Meanwhile, a toasted brioche bun gets a creamy kick from horseradish sauce. Hand-breaded onion rings go on next.
Oh my gosh.
Really?
That's it.
It is really good. Okay. One thing is certain, you won't walk away hungry at Burger Burger.
Nasty burger.
Your entire family is going to love this barbecue chicken flatbread made with John Soul's Foods Southern-style chicken nuggets. So delicious, so easy. Claire Souls with John Soul's Foods is here to show us how to do it. Your whole family could make this.
Oh, absolutely. It's obviously just a few ingredients, so easy, cooks very quickly. So it's a great lunch or snack, and your kids would absolutely love it. So basically we just start with this barbecue sauce, and you're just gonna sprinkle that right over your flatbread. And then we're gonna start layering on some cheese to melt.
So we've got a mixture of Monterey and Jack, but you could use whatever cheese you like, right?
Absolutely. I mean, this is very easy to substitute and kind of make it your own. And then we're gonna go have our Southern style nuggets just placed on here.
These are so easy. If your kids love chicken nuggets, and if you do too, you can put them in the oven to do them, you can microwave them, you can do them in an air fryer. Best part about these chicken tenders, you can get them on Sundays.
Yes, you can. And then we're gonna finish it with another layer of cheese that's gonna melt over everything. So basically you just put it in the oven and broil it for about 6 to 8 minutes, and then it's ready to eat. All right, so now I just pulled it out of the oven. It was in there for about 6 to 8 minutes, and as you can see, the cheese is all melted, the chicken's been warmed through. We're just gonna kind of sauce it one more time, and then just top it off with a little bit of fresh parsley.
It looks absolutely fantastic, Claire, thank you. We've got all the details online. Coming up, some fall wines you'll fall in love with. But first, sink your teeth into this gooey goodness.
That is huge.
It's all waiting for you at this stunning hill country hideaway. There's a place for you at our table. Come right back. We'd love to share good taste. Head to our website at goodtaste.tv, where you'll find delicious recipes from top chefs, my latest wine finds, and restaurant recommendations. Plus, you can see all of our episodes right here. Don't forget to sign up for our newsletter while you're there. Good Taste with Tanji is brought to you in part by H-E-B.
How about a little antiquing, wine tasting, and great food in the Hill Country? It's all here. No, I mean right here.
One step in the door at this eclectic Hill Country warehouse, and you'll want to stop and catch your breath. Tucked away in the corner is Woerner Warehouse Cafe, one of the most unique dining destinations in the Hill Country.
And it's just one of Fredericksburg's treasures, I would say.
Werner is part bakery.
That is huge. Huge.
Rolling out colossal house-made cinnamon rolls and scrumptious scratch-made desserts. This colorful carrot cake is a house favorite, along with the craveable coconut cream pie. Some say it's the best in the state.
And I love the desserts. It's my favorite part.
This charming bistro features garden-fresh salads and sky-high sandwiches. House-made soups like their sensational tomato basil are always on the menu, along with piping hot pizzas baked in a vintage oven.
Everything looks like farm to table. It's very fresh.
Woerner Warehouse has been around since 1929.
Angela Mancino came knocking 5 years ago when Werner's was still a feed shop. She had a little plan. She wanted to sell baked goods out of the funky historic space.
So you were just a little bakery in the feed store.
I was like, oh, I've got this little bakery case and I just want to sell $250 worth of baked goods. You know, I just want to sell $250. I was like, I'm just going to start small. I woke up one day and there was a line out the door of people that wanted sandwiches and salads, and it just kind of happened.
Wow.
Yeah.
How cool, though.
Yeah. It just kind of happened.
It's no surprise once you taste Angela's garden fresh dishes, like the luscious Linda salad, named after a loyal customer. The salad sports a big dollop of curry-flavored chicken salad made with almonds, dried cranberries, and honey.
It's very good, it's very tasty.
Werner bumps up its BLT by making it on homemade 9-grain bread with Dijon mayo, then adding layers of smoked turkey and an A for avocado. Their Werner's Works pizza has a wow factor with a crafty combination of pepperoni, Kalamata olives, mozzarella, salami, and artichokes.
We have a blast every day.
With so much joy in the kitchen, it can't help but translate into the food, like Angela's tasty crab cakes.
This is 32 ounces of lump crab meat.
It's all about the crab.
I'm gonna zest a little bit of lemon.
Then she adds Old Bay seasoning, whole grain mustard, and celery seeds.
A little bit of fresh chopped dill.
Dill?
Yes, that's one of my signatures.
Then parsley, roasted red peppers, and Worcestershire sauce all get mixed together with panko crumbs and mayo.
And I put a little bit of olive oil in the pan, flip them over, and then we're gonna pop them in the oven for a few minutes.
Okay.
It's served with a homemade and delightful citrus aioli.
Ever have people ask you for more?
All the time.
Ooh, that's good. Your aioli has such a nice little zestiness to it.
Thank you.
Zesty, fresh, and delicious. Homemade goodness from the kitchen at Woerner Warehouse Cafe. Definitely a Hill Country spot to check out.
It's just a great place to come.
Time now for my wine finds, and we're celebrating fantastic flavors of fall, not to mention cooler weather. Up first, Chardonnay fans, this is a go-to at our house. The Josh Cellars Chardonnay. This is the Sonoma Chard. The grapes for this wine come from cool climate California regions. You'll taste citrus notes with a touch of honey. Easy to drink and easy to pair with chicken, fish, and pasta. The Josh Cellars Sonoma Chardonnay is only $16.98 a bottle. Up next, a red blend from Argentina called Felino. This wine is mainly Malbec with a splash of Cabernet. It's quite luscious and would pair beautifully with lamb, steak, anything coming off your grill. I love the smoky nose on this, the dark fruit like plums and blackberries on the palate, and the spicy finish. The Felino Red Blend is about $17.98 a bottle. Up next, Cabernet fans, the name on this wine is a mouthful, but so is the flavor. The Falesco Tellus Children's Cabernet. This wine is from Umbria, Italy, so it already holds a very special place in my heart. It is quite luscious too, with dark fruit, baking spices, and a hint of eucalyptus. This is a perfect steak wine and a bargain at only $13.98 a bottle. As always, I found all my wines right here at HEB. When visiting Houston, the Good Taste team loves to stay at the beautiful Royal Sonesta, right in the heart of Uptown, conveniently located near the Galleria. As you know, it's very important that we all support our favorite restaurants. And to help you do just that, we've got them all listed at goodtaste.tv. We'll tell you which ones have patios, which ones are doing takeout, where you can dine in. All of them are there. As always, get social with us. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and on Instagram at Good Taste TV. And for all the recipes you saw in this show, you can go to goodtaste.tv, click on recipes. Better yet, sign up for our newsletter. Thanks so much for joining us, everyone. Till next time, cheers to good taste. It's going to get loud, and we've got the barge.
We're going to be making a tuna tower. It's
Hold on. We're going to take a pause here.
And there's the airboat.
And there's the airboat. Of course it is.